Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel Magazine Day. Today we will talk about Barış Baktaş and Gülüm Baktaş. Before the video starts, please subscribe to my channel and press the like button. Thank you, and let's get into my video. The fairy tale image of Gülüm and Barış Baktaş, once hailed as one of the most inspiring young couples in Turkish entertainment, has shattered like fragile glass under the crushing weight of betrayal. Behind the sweet social media posts, staged smiles, and hand-in-hand appearances at red carpet events, a painful truth had been simmering, and now, it has finally boiled over. Gülüm Baktaş allegedly cheated on Barış Baktaş, and even more shockingly, there's growing speculation that Barış may not be the biological father of the baby she's currently expecting. This revelation has sent shockwaves across the entertainment industry, leaving fans stunned, confused, and heartbroken. The couple, who had built their public image around loyalty, family values, and sincerity, are now caught in a scandal that could redefine their entire legacy. According to close insiders, it all started with whispers, subtle clues that something wasn't right. A shift in Gülüm's behavior, the sudden avoidance of joint interviews, and her suspiciously vague answers about the baby's due date began to raise eyebrows. For months, fans speculated about tension behind the scenes, but few imagined the scale of what was actually unfolding. It wasn't until a close friend of Barış reportedly confronted him in private, asking whether he was sure the child was his, that the emotional volcano erupted. Sources claim that Barış was blindsided. He trusted her with everything, said one of his longtime colleagues. They had been through so much together. For him, Gülüm was home, family, future. This isn't just betrayal, it's destruction. As pressure mounted, Barış is said to have confronted Gülüm directly, demanding the truth. It was in that explosive confrontation, according to one witness, that Gülüm allegedly broke down and admitted to a short-lived affair with a man she described only as someone who made me feel seen when you were distant. The identity of this mysterious third party remains unknown, though speculation is rampant. Some believe it may be someone from within the entertainment industry, a fellow actor or director, while others suggest it could be an old flame Gülüm had reconnected with during a rough patch in her marriage. What's worse, this emotional storm now comes with a scientific dilemma. Is Barış the father of the child Gülüm is carrying? Barış, according to multiple sources, is devastated, but not passive. Insiders confirm that he has requested a paternity test, though it's unclear whether Gülüm has agreed to it. Friends say he's been oscillating between grief and anger, torn between the deep love he once felt for Gülüm and the overwhelming sense of betrayal. He wanted this baby, one family friend said. Even with all their problems, he thought becoming a father would bring them closer. Now he's questioning everything. In the days following the confrontation, Barış reportedly moved out of the shared home and has not been seen in public since. Gülüm, on the other hand, has continued to appear at selected events, noticeably alone and unusually withdrawn. Her signature warmth has given way to an unmistakable aura of regret. Social media has exploded in response. Fans who once praised the couple's chemistry now demand answers. Supporters of Barış have flooded his pages with messages of strength, while Gülüm's online presence has become a war zone, some showing compassion, others expressing betrayal. Among the fan comments, one in particular stands out. You gave us hope and love, and now you gave us the pain of lies. Meanwhile, those who've worked with the couple say the signs were there all along. A crew member from their last joint project claims, they barely looked at each other off camera. When the director yelled cut, the silence between them was louder than any scene. Friends close to Gülüm argue that the affair wasn't cold-hearted, but the result of emotional neglect. Barış is a good man, but he's been consumed by his work lately. Gülüm felt invisible, said a former assistant. That doesn't justify her choices, but it does explain them. But for many, especially Barış's inner circle, nothing can explain this level of betrayal. As the expected birth date approaches, pressure is building on both sides to clarify the situation. Whether a paternity test will happen, and what it will reveal, remains the looming question hanging over this unraveling love story. There is also legal talk behind the scenes. Some insiders suggest that if Barış is not the biological father, he may seek full legal disassociation from the child. Something that would shatter the remnants of the public's goodwill and further complicate Gülüm's situation, both personally and professionally. Others wonder whether Gülüm may leave the public eye altogether. A close friend was quoted saying, "She's not just dealing with a scandal. She's dealing with the collapse of the only life she's known. She thought she could control the damage. She couldn't." As the days pass and the silence stretches, it's clear that nothing will ever be the same. The fairy tale is over. The castle has crumbled. And both Gülüm and Barış are left wandering through the ruins, one with guilt, the other with wounds that may never truly heal. The baby will be born into a world already tangled in betrayal, confusion, and heartbreak. Whether it brings redemption or deeper tragedy depends on choices yet to be made. But one thing is certain, the truth, whatever it is, will change everything. If you still didn't subscribe, please subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to check out the other videos. Thanks, bye.